If you're into VR, you've heard of the game. You probably played it since, it's free. Game in question is Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag is one of those rare breeds of games, like Ark Survival Evolved or Fortnite or Apex. Actually, no, scratch those last two. It's a game where that everyone hates, but plays it anyway because they just can't find anything that plays like it. You're probably wondering, but Gorilla Tag's such a great game. What's so bad about it? Let me tell you, the community. And I'm not talking about the community as a whole, I'm just talking about a really big part of the community. It'll make more sense toward the end of this video what I'm talking about. But you ever hear the term on TikTok when people talk about annoying players? Kids that just got a quest for Christmas? Yeah, it's those kids. You know the ones who yell about, tag lag, or you're hacking, oh my god, your arms are so long, you're hacking. My brother in Christ, I'm 6 foot tall and I have freakishly long arms. I'm not hacking. Why would I hack this dumbass monkey game anyway? But people like that used to not really be in this game. In fact, I'll go through my entire experience of this game as time went on throughout this video. But, as with any good story, you gotta go back to the beginning. Unless you're Quentin Tarantino, then you can go wherever the hell you want. I'm choosing to go back to the beginning, though, because it's kind of important. Gorilla Tag wasn't terrible right out the gate. In fact, I loved the game. Just enough, I bought the early access pack. Twice. Why twice? My little brother had gotten my first account banned. It was actually my dad's account. But anyway, the game wasn't inherently toxic or anything. In fact, it was hard for those toxic people to get the game because, most of them have an IQ of 3 anyway. They wouldn't know how to run a program or do anything on said program called SideQuest. This was before the game was readily available to download on the App Lab or store. You had to plug your Oculus up to the computer like it was an iPhone before the App Store was invented. I will say, thanks to the Go Back I Want to Be Monkey meme, the game sure was full of banned kids. But honestly, I would take that over what the game has become now. I would also like to mention that this little bit of peace when the game first came out didn't last very long. In fact, there was one really, really annoying kind of thing that happened to the game. What the hell? So what happens when you have a low polygraphic game that's really popular with little kids? That little group of edgy 5-year-olds who read creepypastas on their mom's grease and Cheeto stain covered iPad 3 decide that they want to be scary too. The first offender of this pandemic of mental retardation, simply known as PBBV, a salmon-colored monkey that blasts a bunch of distorted rehearsed talking and somehow scares little kids so bad they shit through their pull-ups onto the floor. Like somebody just hopped on the game and said, yeah, a bunch of distorted talking, that should show them, that should be very scary, so scary, oh my god, I'm shitting myself. Wait, I just figured something out doing that bit. The noise cancellation, it cuts off when you scream. Alright, 3, 2, 1. I just screamed. I'm pretty sure my parents are gonna kill me after I did that. But I just screamed and nobody could hear it in the video. Another one of these cringe-ass wannabe creepypastas that are nothing but just a bunch of kids trying to make a funny little monkey game scary is called Daisy09. It's some bozo who mic spams the IBM computer singing Bicycle Built for Two and some other wacky shit. Ooh, I'm so quirky. Ooh, I used the creepy sounding computer song. Ooh, I'm so quirky. There was a bunch of copycats, but for the most part, people still had fun because most people, when they turned out to be right, we're aware that these were just a bunch of idiots, or it wasn't even real to begin with. You know, these are all just rumors. You know, sort of like Herobrine. Think of it as Herobrine, but way less effort and nowhere near as interesting. That was the worst thing to come out of this game before what I like to call Gorilla Tag's apocalypse.
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas! Just a week away. Christmas is in a week! Woohoo! I am so happy about...
Christmas of 2021 came, and the Quest 2 was a hot item, naturally. I mean, didn't cost a ton of money, and it was a VR game console. It was basically unheard of, even though the Quest 1 had already come out. So that meant a lot of kids had gotten a Quest. That also means some really fucking animal-ish kids got a Quest. You know the ones I'm talking about, the little white boys that would yell the N-word all the time on the Xbox Live Party. That apparently never went away. They just have been playing on their iPads all these years. And these kids can get away with just shouting racial slurs and insulting literally, I wouldn't say even insulting everyone. It's just going around telling people to off themselves and bullshit like that. They probably get away with it because they're single drunk mothers probably sleeping after a night of failing to hit on any of the college frat bros after the messy divorce from 2 years ago. So little Timmy gets to sit in his bedroom screaming racial slurs all day. But really though, these kids do talk a lot of shit in video games for having not done their English homework with Miss Williams in 3rd grade yet. Like, it's at the point that when I think of a Gorilla Tag player, this is what I think of.
Smell you! Get off!
Hey,
Go to the bathroom!
Get out!
Go to the bathroom! I can smell you shitting yourself! Get up and go to the bathroom! Now!
No.
Get
No.
up and go
No.
to the bathroom!
Like, seriously, the game now is just full of little kids that... I don't know. I can just imagine with the way they talk, they're probably absolutely disgusting to smell or even look at. However, I'm fortunate enough to not ever encounter these people myself. It's usually my little brother that comes across them. Or, you know what, no, I've came across these kinds of kids before playing on Quest. It's always on Quest. Because most kids, they don't have a computer powerful enough for Steam VR. So, play it in Steam VR if you want to play Gorilla Tag at all. Steam VR Gorilla Tag servers versus Oculus Gorilla Tag servers is like comparing Compton to a nice gated neighborhood. If you're one of the many people who let the bullshit with the community aside, and you'll still continue to enjoy this game. It's mechanically a really good game. In the footage that I recorded, I honestly had an absolute blast playing this game. I don't hate Gorilla Tag or anything, it's that I hate the squeakers in the game. And I know there's a very limited amount to what you can do about it, but I'm just saying, like, I'm 18 and I feel dirty playing that game. I feel like I'm in a fucking preschool, you know? Like, wouldn't it feel weird for a grown-ass man to be running around on a playground with a bunch of, like, 8-year-olds? Yeah, I thought so. That's why I don't play Gorilla Tag often. My main idea of this video is that this is a game that was destroyed by squeakers, and now you have to sink a lot of money into this game for it to be somewhat enjoyable. It's more like you gotta sink a lot of money into hardware. Because if you just play it on Quest, it's gonna suck ass. Anyway, I'd finally like to put this video to an end. After all, it's almost 10 minutes long. This video is just a mini rant, and I want to try to make another long video in hopes that people actually watch it this time. I don't care what you do, like, comment, sub, whatever. I just watch the damn video, because, like, I'm not going to get anywhere if I don't get any views, and I get, like, 10 views max on these long-ass videos. Anyway, if a bunch of people do watch it, I hope y'all enjoyed. Anything I want to talk about in the comments, go right ahead. I'll be quick to respond. Thank y'all for watching.
I don't know. me. The original lava monkey left, so it picked you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, he's still go. Oh.